We didn't necessarily believe in her dream before the accident, and now we're fully supportive. We know our daughter better, we're closer, and we want her to do everything she's meant to do, and I'm not scared of anything now.
And I remember just having that feeling, like every time as a dad you see her drive off, and it just scares the heck out of you when you see your kid driving. And the phone rang, you just knew it was a bad call, because nobody's calling that time of day with good news.
A Friendship High School student is hospitalized with critical injuries following an accident this morning.
And she's hurt pretty bad. We've got to go to UMC.
How bad is it? How bad is she hurt? And they just said, she's hurt pretty bad.
And I just knew she was going to be fine. I really wasn't worried, and I did not have any idea what a traumatic brain injury really was. The only moment I really was worried was when they would not tell me if she was alive or not.
Now, do you remember anything?
I don't remember anything. I remember like New Year's Eve waking up and I saw my aunt.
Kennedy suffered a number of injuries all over her tiny body.
Severe diffuse axonal brain injury, broken femur, broken ribs, pulled muscles in my neck, torn muscles in my knee, lacerated liver, and cranial nerve damage. Done.
But the most serious,
probably the brain injury. And mine was severe diffuse axonal, which means it's not in one specific spot of the brain, it's just like all over and stuff.
Doctors say that 90% of patients with this type of injury remain unconscious. The other 10% that do wake up are severely impaired.
I didn't ever realize everything is controlled by the brain, your emotions, your personality. I worried when she was asleep, or wondered, will she be the same person? Because she could have been completely different.
You look at anything, you're taking anything for a glimmer of hope. I remember Christmas Eve, she woke up and she recognized us. And you're like, who's this? And she's calling your name. And so that was good.
Kennedy remembers almost nothing from most of her recovery. She spent 3 grueling weeks at UMC and 7 weeks at Craig Hospital in Denver, Colorado.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What?
Just filming.
Why are you filming?
I don't know.
At first she couldn't draw, and she couldn't talk, and she couldn't swallow, and she couldn't move her arm. I mean, you have to relearn everything.
Her broken body was still healing, and her mind not yet back to normal, but in her heart, the old familiar Kennedy was alive and well.
Her heart rate was up so high it would go down when they would sing. It was amazing. They couldn't believe it. It's like it was soothing to her, and it was just like that was what she needed to come back to us.
I'd been so careful, I never had cared, but he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared.
It's all because of God, but He has used all these people in our lives to make it possible. You just couldn't be worried or feel upset when you had that much love and support. And UMC just created an atmosphere that was miraculous. And I think that is what happened. I think it was a miracle.